Listen, that is not how...
You need to leave out of my house.
Stop.
I am. You do not have any permission to go into my
Stop.
house.
Today we'll be going through some of the most bizarre moments when corrupt police officers were owned by these powerful mothers. Make sure to watch until the end as the cases keep getting interesting and you're gonna love the ending. In June of 2019, Officer Casey Barnum from the Greeley Police Department responded to a complaint from a man claiming that his mother had kicked him out of her house. Watch how the confrontation unfolded.
Hi.
So we're getting a call from your son saying you guys are kicking him out.
I actually just got home. He has a warrant out for his arrest.
Right.
Out of...
Possibly for not doing court or something.
Yep, that's right. Yep, that is right.
And he's calling us saying you're kicking him out of the house.
I just got home from court, like literally just walked in the house. It's been my sister, and he actually hasn't been allowed in my house because he did this the last time, and I had to do a well check because I was at work. So I did tell her not to open the door if he came back, if I'm not here.
You can't do that.
Okay, well either way, he has warrant out for his arrest, so you guys can deal with it. Okay?
So, as a mother,
Okay, I gotta go, okay? I'll call you back. Alright.
so I'm pretty sure I know which warrant it is. It was for the incident a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
The woman, later identified as Rose Perez, made it clear how her son had been a total nuisance to her and was causing her trouble. Despite this, Officer Barnum kept making a fuss over the situation.
He's not going to flat for that.
Okay. It's not a warrant for that. It was a warrant today because he failed to show up for court. So let me explain to you, officer, what's been going on, okay? So first off, he's kicked my door down before.
Okay.
The whole entire thing. The other day I was at work, and I can't leave work to come and see what's going on. I have small baby children here.
Okay.
And he did this to my door while I was gone. While I was gone, not while I was here.
So
I did a well check. No, please hear me out first because I know exactly where you're going with this. Okay? So I asked him on his birthday, which was Tuesday, to get his butt home.
Okay.
He failed to come home. I don't know if he told you that or not, but he failed to come home.
Okay.
Okay, so he went to my sister-in-law's house and has been there since.
Okay.
And I told him, if you're not here by Friday morning in order to go to court, Trey, I'm going to court on my own.
The mother had every right to discipline her son, and he had a warrant, and he also tried to kick her door down just a few days earlier. At this point, the cop should have left, but instead they stayed and was about to make a poor decision.
His court was at 9:30, and I will show
It's
you
fine.
where
I'll
I
bring you to
told
court
him.
anyway.
Okay, I told him your court is at 9:30, so
Okay.
you better be here doing what you're supposed to be doing, or I'm going to court on my own.
Okay.
And guess what I did? Because he just got here. So
Okay.
what did I do? I went to court on my own.
Okay.
Okay? So he has a warrant out for his arrest out of out of Adams County right now for
Okay.
failure to appear. And the judge specifically told me, I told her everything that happened, as I'm telling you.
Okay.
And am I kicking him out now? Yeah, he has a warrant out for his arrest. He's not welcome in my home until he gets that taken care of.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
you
He's a
cannot.
fugitive. Yes, I can.
You can call. Listen.
Yes, I can.
listen.
What?
I listen to you.
Okay, what?
You can call us if he comes, but you cannot say you can't come in. And if you lock him out, he can kick your door to get in because he lives here.
The police officer got aggressive for no reason, proceeded to make a terrible decision. This cop has surely overestimated his authority here.
If you lock him out, he can.
Okay, I didn't lock him out. My sister did. If he is being a havoc, well, my sister is here babysitting my children.
Okay.
He is not welcome
Then
here.
she needs to call us. You can't kick
Oh,
him
we
out.
did call you. We did call. We did a well check. They came. The officer came and you can check that.
Okay.
The officer came and did that. He hasn't been home since until today.
Okay.
Today he was locked out again, and the reason that he was locked out was because I wasn't home. When I'm home, then he can come.
That's not how this
Okay,
works.
too bad, so sad. Goodbye.
No, that's not how. Ma'am, listen. That is
You
not how.
need to leave out of my house.
Stop.
I am. You do not have any permission to go into my
Stop.
house. You have no permission
Stop.
to go into my house.
Dispatch really 433. Can I have a
Can
second?
you please let me go?
No, because now you're
Close
under
that
arrest.
door. Close that door. What am I under arrest
Stop.
for?
You're under. Because you just shoved me.
I did not shove you. I told you
It's
to
on
get out
video.
of my house. I told you to get.
It's on video.
You have no right to come into my home.
It's on.
Rose was handcuffed after the officer claimed that she had shoved him, but it's obvious that his fragile ego was just bruised.
You have absolutely no right to come into my home.
Dispatch really 433. One in custody.
Get me out of these cuffs.
No, you're going to jail.
I am not going to
You
jail.
are going to jail.
Bet. Get me out of
Stop.
this house. Brina! 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 Open the door, Brina! And get this all on video. Brina! Get this all
Stop.
on video.
Stop pulling away from me.
I'm not pulling away from you.
You are.
What am
It's the
I
same
under
as you're trying to
arrest
slip
for?
your cuffs. I just
What am
told
I
you because you
under
just
arrest
shoved
for?
me.
What did I shove you for?
Did I just tell you?
What
It's all
did
on
I shove
camera.
you for? What did I shove you for?
We can talk about
What
it in court.
did I
It's all on camera.
What did I shove you for?
Do you have any weapons on you?
What did I shove you for?
Do you have any weapons on you?
Take that.
The mother asked for a supervisor to arrive on the scene, who released her. However, she filed a complaint against Officer Barnum, and he was subsequently fired from his job. Moreover, she also plans to file a lawsuit against the officer and the city for this unlawful detainment. Now, while this mother was quite polite, this next one did the exact opposite and really took the officers to the cleaners.
You don't have a warrant for nobody on this property. You got the wrong address. You need to leave. You can put that little sourpuss face all you want, you ugly mother.
In July 2024, several police officers arrived at the residence of a woman, claiming that they had a warrant. However, the warrant was for the neighbor, and they had unlawfully entered her home. That is when she just exploded at the cop.
Get off. That's that mother. Get off my property.
Who's there? Who's there?
I don't know, mother. Get off my property. Because I told you to leave. Get off my property. Yes, that's the one that had me choked. Yes. Get the off my property.
We gotta make sure that he's
Get the off my property. Go.
You're about to go to jail.
Take me to jail. You'll get sued, mother. You done got a lawsuit on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get off my property. He needs to leave.
Calm down.
No, I have something against him. He needs to get the off my property. It's harassment. Eric who? Eric who?
At first, it might seem like the woman is overreacting, but just months earlier, these same officers had arrested her, and she was later beaten and choked at the police station. She now has a lawsuit against them and wastes no time telling them that they're at the wrong house.
While you're standing there staring at me, go. You've done been informed. You have the wrong goddamn address. Right? This ain't 1376 you're looking for, right? Right? Are you looking for 1376 Martin Mill Pike?
Do you think?
Are you
you
looking
need to
for
be escalating things like
1376 Martin Mill Pike?
You need
Are
to be
you
escalating
looking for
things?
that?
I'm done talking to you.
Then leave. Get the off my property. Unbelievable. Hey, have somebody choked again and falsely arrested, mother. That's unbelievable. I've got the video on my phone if your friends want to see it, but they ain't allowed here, so they can't. Falsely arrest somebody else and then have them choke the out. Hey, leave. Go. I'm allowed to walk wherever the I want on my property, and I'm going to make sure you don't plant nothing or damage nothing. You can put that little sourpuss face all you want, you ugly mother. Hey, off, go. Leave, go.
The brave woman stood her ground, making it clear the officers had made a mistake. Yet even after realizing they were at the wrong address, they still refused to leave. Well, that's surely one way of interacting with tyrants, especially when they had you locked up with a spit mask on your face just a few weeks back. Now, this was satisfying to watch. And moving on, we have a grandmother who totally takes down this tyrant cop.
Don't roll up your window on me.
Oh, watch me.
On September 9th, 2024, a female police officer from the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office pulled over a vehicle after she couldn't see her license plates because of some bicycles hanging from behind.
You gonna roll down the window? Why not? Roll down the window.
Yes, may I help you?
Officer Norton, Montgomery County Constables, Precinct 5. The reason I pulled you over is your license plate is obscured. I cannot see your license plate.
You're full of crap anyways because it's got my bicycle things on it.
It still can't be covered.
Yes, it's not covered. It is, but that's
It's obscured.
legal.
No, it's not. I cannot see your license plate. I cannot see your license plate.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's obscured. Do you have your license on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
However, it's not obscured.
Okay, it is obscured.
You can call Officer Simpson, Sergeant Simpson, and ask him. It is not obscured.
So me not being able to see your back license plate, don't roll up your window on me.
Oh, watch me.
Okay.
It was an accident to begin with, so don't threaten me.
I didn't threaten you. I said
Yes,
don't
you
roll.
did. Don't roll up your window on me. It was an accident to begin with.
Okay,
It's wrong.
that's all I said was don't roll your window up on me. Where's your license?
The deputy's attitude was aggressive and intimidating from the beginning. She thought she could have her way with the old woman, but had no clue how she was about to be owned.
It's not obscured.
Okay.
You can read it.
We can agree to disagree. Where are you coming from today?
None of your business.
Okay, cool. Any weapons in the vehicle?
None of your business.
It is my business, actually.
No, I don't have to answer any more questions.
Yeah, you do. Are there any weapons in the vehicle?
Here you go.
Are there any weapons in the vehicle?
No.
Okay. Any illegal narcotics?
I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle for me.
Excuse me?
Hop out of the vehicle.
Excuse me?
Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle.
Say that again?
Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle.
No.
The 60-year-old grandmother was nearly deaf in one ear and struggled to hear the officer. There was no reason to escalate this simple stop, but the officer's ego got in the way.
Get out of the vehicle?
Get out of the vehicle.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, no, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I do not have to answer any questions, and I am not getting out of
It's a lawful order.
No, it's not a lawful order.
Yes, it is. It is a lawful order, me telling you to get out of the vehicle.
I am not getting out of my
You can open up the channel. You can get out of the vehicle, or you can go for interfering. Okay, well, we'll sit here all day until... Okay. We'll sit here all day. All I asked was for you to get out of the vehicle.
I am not getting out of my vehicle.
I don't know what's in this vehicle. You're not telling me if there are weapons. I asked you if there are weapons. You said, I don't have to tell you. You said, I don't have to tell you. So for all I know is you have a firearm.
There is no vehicle. There's no weapons in my vehicle.
You said, I don't have to tell you.
The woman did a great job not complying with the tyrant as she asked for a supervisor, but the power-hungry officer kept on making excuses for her to step out.
Exactly, but I also told you there was no vehicles in my there's no weapons in my vehicle.
Okay, cool. Well,
So I do not have to get out of my vehicle.
yeah, you do. It's a lawful order.
No, it's not.
Okay, we can agree to disagree.
I'm not doing anything wrong. There is no reason for me to get out of my vehicle, and I gave you my driver's license.
Okay, but I'm asking you to get out of the vehicle and you're still refusing.
Not getting out of my vehicle.
Okay, well, we can either pull you out.
Call Sergeant Simpson.
I don't need to call Sergeant Simpson.
Supervisor.
He-
There is no reason for me to get out of my vehicle. I've not done anything wrong.
So me asking you is a lawful order.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
It definitely is a lawful order.
My vehicle.
Okay.
It's not a lawful order because there is no reason for it.
Okay, she already locked it.
There was no reasonable articulable suspicion to search the vehicle, and even if the officer believed that there was an obscured tag, she should have written her a ticket and then been on her way.
That's all right. We got a sergeant on the line right now. See? He's en route. So you can sit here or you can comply with our orders.
There is no vehicle. There is no reason for me to get out of my vehicle.
I don't know what's in this vehicle. You were hesitant on me asking if there were any weapons in the vehicle, and you said no, I don't have to tell you. So,
No weapons in my vehicle. And do not shine your flashlight in my eyes. I'm deaf.
You're deaf?
well, that has nothing to do with a flashlight in your eyes. No, it doesn't.
That I can't see you in order to hear you.
You're not even looking at us.
I can hear you because you're loud enough.
You can hear us,
Not,
but you're not looking at us.
no, I can't. Not now. I can't.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna run her.
A couple of other officers had also arrived on the scene at this point, and the female officer went over to run her details. Shockingly, the other cops made her get out of her vehicle.
Hands on the hood. Anything you don't need that's gonna poke prod me? Pat you down for officer safety.
No.
Despite the woman objecting to the search, the egotistical officer carried on with it, caused quite a lot of trouble for the poor grandmother.
Hands on the hood.
That's not a pat down. That is pull my bra.
It is definitely a pat down. We can argue all you want. I don't know why you are being so defensive.
You are not patting me down. You are feeling up under my bra.
Is that I'm allowed to?
No, you're not.
Okay. Where are you coming from today? Not gonna answer? Okay. Anything in the car that you're not supposed to have?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been in trouble with the law before?
No.
No.
Except for that I got pulled over, like, I went to jail for expired inspection registration, like, a long time ago.
Okay. So there's nothing inside the vehicle that you're not supposed to have?
No.
Okay. Do you mind if I search the vehicle?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay. Stay right there.
It is unbelievable how these cops blatantly violate the law and intimidate law-abiding citizens, all just to feed their egos.
Bruh, no. Do you have any canines on? Your home? Is Theo on?
No, he's swimming.
And do we have any canine narcotics available?
Any available narcotics canine to assist you, please?
The female officer was desperate to find a reason to search the vehicle or charge the woman with something. It is corrupt cops like her who tarnish the reputation of good officers and fuel public distrust.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I wonder if that's enough for me to, because technically she was interfering.
Oh, yeah. I've done it.
I'm gonna call the DA. Did you call the DA before you? Yeah.
Yeah, well, my guy had physically had to remove him out of the car.
Yeah, but how many times did we ask her? You know,
Oh, yeah,
it took 4 units.
I only asked mine 3 times since I took it.
All right, I'm gonna call the DA.
Just before calling for a canine, the officer contacted the district attorney's office for confirmation, and things did not go as she had hoped.
Hello, this is Officer Norton with Montgomery County Constable's Precinct 5. I got a question for you.
20, no response on channel 4.
That's clear. So out on a traffic stop for obscured license plate. She has like bikes covering her license plate. I can't see the license plate. When I told her that I wasn't able to see the rear license plate, she argued with me and says that it's not obscured, this, and this. I asked her multiple times to get out of the vehicle because when I asked her, sorry, hold on. When I asked if there were any weapons in the vehicle, she said that she didn't have to tell me. And I said, well, it's for officer safety, this, and this. And finally, after asking her multiple times, she said, no, there's no weapons in the vehicle. I then asked her, okay, well, do you mind stepping out? That way I know, you know, for my safety, your safety, everything's okay. She then rolled up the passenger window, said it was an accident. And then she refused to get out of the vehicle when I asked her multiple times. It took 4 other officers to ask her verbally. We didn't have to physically remove her.
The cop was trying to arrest her for interference, even when she had done nothing, and instead complied with the officer's dirty tactic. Little did she know the attorney was about to put her in her place.
So I was gonna see if that's enough for interference.
Give me a second, I'm gonna look at something.
Okay.
Okay, here's where you're at. I'm with you. Technically, yes, you have the violation if you want to file it. However, there are some problems that will make you look terribly bad if you have to defend this case in court.
Okay.
The first one is the statute that I wanted to look at is that bicycles and motorcycle racks attached to a vehicle in normal and customary manner cannot be used as a basis for obstructing a license plate. It's actually spelled out in the statute.
Okay, even with the bicycles on it?
I'll read it to you.
The attorney explained the statute, clarifying that bicycles or motorcycles on a rack do not constitute an obscured license plate. It is pathetic how the officer escalated a trivial issue into a full-blown confrontation.
A7, which is the obscured license plate, may not be construed to apply to a bicycle or motorcycle rack that is attached to a vehicle in a normal or customary manner. Now that's problem number 1. Problem number 2, she has a valid point about the search in saying that you patting her bra is not a pat down, it's a search. So the long and the short of it is, I would not do it, but if y'all really want to bite off that fight, yes, we'll file it.
No, I mean, I'm gonna go with obviously what you say because I'm calling you to get your opinion on it.
Yeah, I mean that's where I'm at. You could easily make out the case for interference with public duties for her refusing to come out of the vehicle for an extended period and requiring a number of officers to get involved. However, a defense attorney, in my opinion, is going to eat you alive with the other 2 issues at a trial on that case. So I'll go whichever way y'all want to go, and I'm certainly happy if you want to talk to your sergeant about it and make a decision that way.
The entire traffic stop was bogus, and hence anything that would stem from that gets automatically invalid. And even if she had pulled out an arrest, it would stand no time in court.
No. Like I said, I called you to get your kind of approval on the stuff that we got
I
up
think
here.
is legally you're right. Morally, I wouldn't take that fight if I were you.
Yeah. Okay. I was under the impression that if we weren't able to see a plate in the back at all, then it was obscured.
Well, I read you the exact language, and so you can see how you think it applies to your exact facts, because you're looking at your situation live. I'm not.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, I mean, I physically can't see the plate, so like I legit had to go under the bikes as I'm pulling over the vehicle to see the plate. Like there's 3 bikes.
Yeah.
So
I'm giving you my pieces, so yeah, whichever way you want to go, it's fine with me.
okay. All right, thank you so much.
The officer would have loved to slap those handcuffs on her, but she wasn't willing to risk her qualified immunity or drag the city into a lawsuit, so she had no choice but to let her go.
We didn't get a response on any of the
That's there. You can disregard.
Were you wanting to speak with the sergeant, or?
You have any questions?
Nothing.
All right. Well, the sergeant's right here if you want to speak to him. If not, you're more than welcome to go on about your day.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me, for him? No? Okay.
The officer had no remorse for her actions and couldn't even apologize to the innocent woman. Hopefully she files a complaint and this officer faces the consequence. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we saw corrupt cops get owned and humbled by law-abiding mothers who knew the law better than these officers. It is shameful how some in law enforcement lack basic legal knowledge and have to be schooled by vigilant citizens. If you agree with me, please support us by liking this video. If you enjoyed this video, watch how these cops caught these terrible predators.
Very ashamed about this, very embarrassed.